Hey guys!
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to our newest segment on this channel called Recruit Me Corner.
We're so excited.
Yeah, this is where we're going to give you all the tips and tricks that we've learned along the way, and we hope it helps you get your child recruited.
Absolutely, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on this post notification bell so you guys never miss an episode.
All right, so today we're going to talk about Twitter.
Twitter is so exciting.
And guys, as we talk about this, we're going to have a nice little phone up here right here that's going to show her Twitter feed.
Yep.
Just so you guys can follow along and see how she did hers.
Also, too, follow my Twitter if you want.
Absolutely. It's at MadelineGreen7. MadelineGreen7. 7.
Yep.
All right, guys, so the first thing and the most important thing about Twitter is you need a Twitter handle.
Yes, the Twitter handle needs to be your name and jersey number. So, for example, mine is MadelineGreen7. The number 7, not like spelled out, but right. It needs to be your name and your number. Okay. Then underneath it, your name will be there. It needs to be your name. So hers is Madeline Green, and then it says dash, and then 2022, which is her graduation year, but yours would be whatever yours is, 2023, 2025, whatever that is. Yeah, and so like for mine, where y'all will see on the phone up here, mine doesn't have the 2022, but that's just because I'm committed. So whenever you're committed, you can put your school you're committed to and then take that out of your name. But correct. On y'all's, since y'all want to be committed, you want to be able to put that little number right there. And guys, the earlier you start Twitter, the better. I'm not saying you have to start it when you're 12. Yeah, no. But you know, about second year, 14U, even first year, 14U, start a Twitter and get that thing rolling. So the next thing you're going to need, obviously, is a profile pic, right? Yes, make sure it's a picture of you. We love your dog and we love your hamster, but your hamster, that's awesome. We love it. We just don't, college coaches want to know what you look like. They want to know your face. They want to know who you are as a person. And so, if it's a picture of your hamster, they're going to be like, oh, cool, Cheddar, but we want to see you. Cheddar. No, and the thing is, make it a close-up of your face because, the logo or the photo is small, so make sure it's a close-up of your face. The next thing you need to put is your banner photo. Yeah, so like the banner, if you guys don't know, is that top photo up here. It's pretty long. Like for example, mine is like the picture from when my high school team won area. So it has something to do with softball. So like your profile picture, it can be any picture of you, a selfie. It doesn't have to be softball related. We'd like it to be, but it doesn't have to. But for your banner, I definitely would say softball related. Yeah. Like it's a picture of my high school team. Yeah. So. And that can be changed. I mean, you could do your high school team during high school season and your travel team during travel season. So, but guys, it's completely up to you. Then the next thing, obviously, is your bio. Yeah. It needs to be your name and your graduation year, full name at the top with your graduation year. It needs to include your travel team, including your positions. Yes. Any positions you play. So, like hers is main catcher and corner. So she'd put catcher/corner. Yeah. If yours is utility, you'd put utility or third base or outfield or, whatever. It is, yeah. Absolutely. And then you have to have like clubs and organizations you're into. College coaches, they want to know what you do. So like for example, mine says Young Life. Mine says GOHS, which is Grand Oaks High School Varsity Squad. So like, I mean, anything that you're involved in, anything that you do, you want in that bio because they want to know like if you're interested, I don't know, if you like to crochet, I'm a crocheter. Like they want to know individual things about you. Also your high school team. Like I said, I go to Grand Oaks. I'm on the varsity squad. If you go to Oak Ridge, if you go to Woodlands, if you go to a school in Arkansas, like make sure you put what school you go to because they can also contact your high school coaches and see, hey, how does she do at school? Is she a good student? Is she this? Is she that? You know what I mean? Yes. And then there's also a link portion of your Twitter. That link needs to be a link to your website. Your recruiting website, which is either like Sports Recruits, Huddle, or whatever that recruiting website that you use. There needs to be a link in there so that if a college coach clicks on your bio, Twitter bio, they click on that link, it takes them directly, and then they can view your profile. Okay. The next thing you need to do: follow your teammates and the people they follow. Absolutely. So, you want your following to be a pretty decent size. Right. I mean, because here's the thing. Usually, softball, football, whatever, that world is small. So they usually don't have a problem following. It may be a kid from another school. I mean, I know you got girls from California that follow you, from Florida. And so, guys, follow
everybody that you can, and most of the time they'll follow you back. If they don't, that's fine.
And with on the following, make sure you follow your coaches. Also, too, let me start off by saying, if you don't have a top 10 schools list that you like that you want to go to, you need to have one. You need to follow those coaches. You need to look up on the internet what their Twitter handle is, and if they don't have Twitter, follow most likely the school's softball team has a Twitter. Follow that, because those coaches will follow you back. I had at least, I don't know, 20 coaches follow me back on Twitter, and like they will follow you back. They want to see, they want you to be at their school, so they want to follow you back.
Right. So the next thing, important, guys, especially kids your age, I know that you post all the time on social media, your Snapchat, your Instagram. Guys, this needs to be included in your postings, okay? Twitter is important. You post frequently. Let me be clear about this. Don't make it just about softball.
Yeah.
Show your life. If you're at a family function, post a picture of your family. Post different things. Look through her profile and see what she posts.
Yeah.
Again, don't be somebody that you're not. Look, as hard as she works at softball, it's not 24/7.
No, not at all. And like, for example, so like on Instagram, there's a stories at the top where you can click on and like see kind of like Snapchat, but like there's a little space where you can like put cool like designs on your posts on your story and stuff like that. I use those, and I put those on Twitter too. I save
on those. Twitter, it's called fleets.
Yeah, and I put those on Twitter also, and so it's super easy. You can literally just post a picture, and like for the caption, I just put like, having so much fun this summer, having a blast, and like hashtag summer fun, and it's so much fun. I love posting on Twitter, so I say make sure it's not all about softball.
Yeah, so you want to show that you're a well-rounded individual. Yes, coaches coaches assume by playing softball that you're all about softball. Because they know that, especially in showcase season, you're showcasing every weekend. They know that during those seasons, that's your life.
Yeah.
But they want to see who you are as an individual, and that's important, okay?
Absolutely.
The next thing, when posting, use hashtags to promote your post.
Trending hashtags, your own you come up with. So like, for example, like I know most of you guys have TikTok. On TikTok, you can look up a hashtag and then it'll have a hashtag with a thumbs up next to it. Same thing for Twitter. Those hashtags will be trending. As soon as you type in hashtag, a bunch of hashtags will come up, and that means your post will be sent out there more because it's a trending hashtag. Also, use hashtags that you come up with. Like I said, I'll post, like when I went to Rockport this summer, I posted a picture of me at Rockport, and I said Rockport 21 with my friends, and then put hashtag summer fun. Summer fun isn't trending. That's one I came up with. So just making sure that you're doing all of those things.
The next thing you want to do is if you go to a camp, school camp, especially school camps, because like if you go to, like Sterling College, okay, using this off the top of my head, their hashtag is swords up. Okay, so if you were to go to a camp at Sterling,
take a picture with Coach Stoltz.
Take a picture with Coach Stoltz.
Post it on Twitter. Make sure the caption is, something along the lines of, "Thank you so much for having me today. It was a great camp, great instruction." And then at her Twitter handle, and then hashtag swords up with like a little swords emoji. Like literally, it's simple, it's super great, and they love that stuff.
They do, and so make sure you do that. If it's a regional camp, and you talk to several coaches, find out what their school's hashtags are and put each one. If you don't take an individual picture with a coach, put several hashtags in there and just say, "Thank you, coaches, for all that you did today. Really enjoyed the camp."
Tag those coaches. Use that Twitter handle. We would rather you tag all the coaches than use hashtags to fill up the caption. So say like, you went to a regional camp and there was like 15 schools there and you didn't get a picture. Obviously, you're not going to get a picture with everyone. So you can say, say you took a picture with Coach Frost from Vernon, you could say, "Thank you so much for this great camp today. I had a great time, great instruction." Then you could say, put at all the coaches, even though the only coach in the photo is Coach Frost. You could just put at all the coaches, and then hashtag you could put at the end, "Had a great time," or something like that.
Yeah. So, other than that, guys, you have anything else you want to add regarding Twitter?
Just make it fun, make it your own. I say be yourself on it. Coaches want to know who you are outside of softball. Also.
Yeah, and like I said before, post on it regularly. Don't post one thing and then 3 weeks, a month later, post something else. It needs to be part of your social media. Guys, you're on social media all the time. I know you are. So make it part of your social media presence, because this is it's an important tool for recruiting, period.
Absolutely. Also, post your highlights. Like if you have a home run,
absolutely, yes.
Post that. Post your double, post your home run, post your diving play in the outfield, and tag those coaches that you want to go to their school. I mean, had a great diving play to help my team win the game today. Right. Tag those coaches. They want to see those. Like I said, if they see that, they're going to go to your page and click on that link and look at all your videos.
And guys, they may not like your post, but more often than not, they see it.
They do see it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I know that some, especially D1 coaches, they're getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds a day of people, hitting up their Twitter handles and stuff. So they may not, but the thing is, more often than not, they see it. It's kind of like, sending out emails. They may not send you one back, but they read it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be intentional with Twitter. Use it as a recruiting tool. That's what it's for. It wasn't built for that, but it's become a huge, huge recruiting tool.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, if you have a comment, you have a question, comment down below. One of us will answer it. Yep. Any comment, any question about Twitter, comment down below. We'd love to answer those for you.
Absolutely.
Other than that, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.